Dear friend, deep down inside, you've sensed something special for a long time. Today, the angels are letting you know that your inner feeling was correct. A special message is coming straight from heaven. It's a message your true love, your soulmate, has been praying hard for God to send to you. They couldn't find the words to say it themselves, but their heart has been calling out, hoping you would hear it. You're reading this right now for a reason, not by chance. Your heart stayed open and loving, even when it was painful. Heaven has noticed every quiet tear you've cried alone at night and every private prayer you've said when you felt alone or forgotten. The person your heart is deeply connected to has been struggling inside. They've been asking God for a clear sign, praying for guidance, and wondering if you are truly the right one for them. Even if it felt like they were distant or cold, the real reason is that they were going through a very important time of personal and spiritual growth. In quiet moments, they've been praying for the bravery to accept this love because it's so strong and real that it scares them a little. Now, the answer they've been waiting for is finally here. This is a beautiful, holy moment. Their prayers and your patience are finally coming together. This connection between you and your soulmate is not just a short-lived feeling or a passing crush. It's something much deeper, a real, lasting bond that feels like it was meant to be from the very beginning, even before you met. The angels want you to know, what you're feeling is special and true. It's a strong, sacred connection that time and distance can't break. Your soulmate has finally become certain about what they want. They're ready now to step into the important place God has prepared for them in your life. Last night they had another dream about you, but this one felt different. It didn't feel like an ordinary dream. It felt like a real glimpse of their future. It was as if God quietly spoke your name deep inside their heart. When they woke up, their heart felt heavy with both longing and a new understanding. They're tired of waiting and tired of trying to run away from the strong pull that always brings them back to you. Every time they close their eyes, the important words they've kept inside for months are ready to come out. They've been carrying this silence like a heavy weight, but they can't stay away from you any longer. They prayed to heaven and asked for a way to let you know, I'm coming. They asked God to tell you, please don't give up on me. I was never lying when I said I felt something real and deep. You're not imagining this strong feeling. You're not making it up. True love connects from heart to heart, spirit to spirit. Right now, their spirit is reaching out to yours with real urgency. They want to bring you true peace, not just with words, but with real actions. They're getting ready to show up consistently and to choose you every single day. The Bible says the Lord is close to everyone who calls on Him honestly. Because your soulmate finally spoke to God with complete truth, He is now working things out for them. The answers you've been waiting for are closer than ever. They've asked God to help you see their true heart clearly. They know they weren't always clear before. Their silence was confusing, and their distance probably felt like rejection. But please understand, there was a deeper spiritual battle happening. Heaven had to keep them hidden for a while until they were ready to receive the gift of your love. They needed time to grow and become strong enough to honor you properly. Now that time is over. The obstacles are being removed, and they're being prepared for this special relationship with you. Your patience and faith during the hard, quiet times are finally being rewarded with a love made just for your heart and soul. If you type in the comments, I received the news, heaven sent, this small act shows the angels that you're ready for this good news to come true in your everyday life. To keep getting these special messages from heaven and not miss any, subscribe to this channel. By subscribing, you're telling the universe you're serious about your spiritual path and ready for the next part of your life to begin. Your soulmate fought these strong feelings for a long time. They tried to distract themselves with other people or different goals. But nothing could fill the empty space your absence left. Every time they tried to move on, your face came to mind, and your name echoed in their heart. Finally, they gave up fighting. They told heaven, I won't run anymore. If this person is truly mine, show me the way. This message is the direct answer to that prayer. It proves your story is far from over. Nothing in your life is happening by accident. Even you reading these words right now was guided by a higher power. Your soul already sensed something big was coming, so you couldn't fully let go. Your soulmate is going through deep spiritual preparation right now. They have visions and dreams that wake them up in the night. They feel a strong, pure desire to fix things and build a lasting life with you. They never meant to hurt you or delay this connection. They were just overwhelmed by how deep and meaningful this love feels. They didn't know how to handle a love that's so spiritual and full of purpose. But now they see it's about more than romance, it's about healing in God's plan. They are letting go of anything fake and turning away from distractions that kept them from you. They see you clearly now and know you're worth every risk and every moment of surrender. True love can handle anything and last through anything. Your love has survived silence, distance, and hard times. Now it's coming back stronger than ever. Don't be surprised when they reach out or show up in your life. When they speak, it will feel like heaven is speaking through them. The heavy weight they've carried for so long is finally lifting. The message they asked the angels to send has reached the person it was meant for. My friend, the power of what they're feeling now is bigger than they ever expected. For a long time, they tried to push these emotions away, thinking they could find someone easier or just distract themselves. They looked for lighter connections, but no one else felt like home. Your memory stayed strong in their mind, and your name came up in their quiet moments. They realized you're unforgettable, and no one else could ever take your place. Every time they closed their eyes, your memory pulled at their soul like a soft whisper from above. This wasn't just a passing crush, it was a deep spiritual pull they finally had to accept. They stopped running and surrendered in the quiet darkness. They told God, if this is the right person, I'm ready to listen and stop fighting. This brought them to tears of relief and a deep longing to make things right. While you felt the pain of their distance, it might have seemed like you were forgotten or replaced. But heaven was actually protecting your special connection. The silence wasn't a sign that they didn't care. It was a time of spiritual struggle and God's perfect timing. God had to keep them away from you for a while so they could grow and change inside. They needed to face their fears and grow up emotionally in a quiet, hard place like a wilderness so they could come back with a healed heart and a clear mind. Right now, your soulmate is going through deep spiritual preparation. They wake up in the middle of the night with strong visions of a future together with you, and they feel deep regret for all the time that was lost. They're thinking about their past mistakes and how they may have hurt you. They're praying hard to heaven for one more chance to show you the better person they've become. They're letting go of every distraction and every person who doesn't fit with this special, important love. They're choosing real commitment instead of shallow things because they finally see how truly valuable you are. The Bible has a beautiful promise: God will restore the years that were lost, like the years the locusts ate. That means all the months of silence, the years of no contact, and the times you felt your love was wasted. Heaven is bringing those moments back and making them good again. God isn't just sending back the same person. He's sending a more mature, humble version who's ready to honor and cherish this special bond. You didn't love them for nothing, and you weren't wrong or crazy for feeling there was something deeper. Your heart was sensing the truth even when their mind wasn't ready to accept it yet. They're practicing what they want to say to you right now, trying to find the right words to express how much they've changed. They're scared they might have waited too long or that you may have moved on, but the angels keep reassuring them that your connection is still strong. They want to explain why they pulled away and stayed quiet for so long. When they finally tell you, it will bring a huge sense of relief that washes away the old pain. They're coming to you with real truth that will set you free and news that can change your whole life for the better. Take a quiet moment right now to say yes to this new chapter of healing and restoration. Type in the comments, "This word was sent for me." When you do this, you're telling heaven that your heart is open and you're ready to believe in the miracle God is preparing. If you want to keep receiving these encouraging messages and stay connected as this promise comes true, please subscribe to this channel. It's a simple way to stay in tune with the good things heaven has for your journey. The change happening right now is holy and it's moving faster than you might expect. They're being gently guided by angelic help to take the next step. They're no longer willing to live without you. They've realized this connection is much more than romance, it's a special purpose, a legacy, and part of God's plan for both of your lives. The waiting time is over because heaven has decided the moment is right. Get ready to receive a love that's been strengthened through hard times and kept safe by God's grace. Everything they thought about their life changed the moment they truly accepted how deeply they love you. They spent so many nights awake, staring at the ceiling, wondering why they couldn't just move on like other people. In the quiet darkness, they've been softly saying your name like a prayer, hoping somehow you could feel it across the distance. They reached a point where they couldn't stay silent anymore. They asked the angels to let you know they still care about you very much. They were so afraid that while they were confused, you might have forgotten them or found someone new. Please understand, they really did try to make other relationships work. They tried dating others and finding a different path, but nothing felt right.